Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Wandering Village, where we are currently finding our way through a desert! A very large desert that I'm kind of worried about, and we are currently letting our ombu go ahead and have a little bit of sleep, even though I am kind of nervous about the situation because when you look at the world map, it's desert all around. You can't quite see what is going to happen a little bit further down the world map, but if we go to the south, which I really don't want us to have to do, we would go through a gigantic medium pollen storm, and I just don't know if our ombu would be able to go ahead and handle that. In fact, maybe we should go ahead and give it some healing while we're still letting it rest. So let's come over to the doctors, the ombu doctors, and then let's restore some of its health. I think right now we're actually having, yeah, we have 67 herbs because we have made it so that the village doctors can go ahead and use some of the herbs, and we do have an herbalist again. I'm really worried about the water. We have 170 water over here, and then we've got a little bit of water clustered in other places. But, I mean, 270 water. Okay, oh good, we have 100 water over here too. Oh my gosh. So if I have learned anything from our expedition so far, it's that you absolutely cannot take for granted being able to get plenty and plenty of water. So let's let ombu sleep a little longer. And since we do have enough water to keep going with some of the poison, let's go ahead and we're going to do an antidote while ombu is sleeping to bring its poison levels down a little further. And I wonder, there is actually a research upgrade we can get that would let us go ahead and see the map a little bit more. So let's see. We're researching the quarry right now, which produces stone by mining boulders on the ombu's back, which would be useful. And it's the scout tower after we get the glass blower that would actually let us go ahead and have a larger radius on the world map. So we should probably start working on that so that we'll be able to go ahead and take good care of our wonderful ombu. I think we should build, did we build the forester? We did build the forester. Oh, that's so cool, but I haven't told them where to plant their trees. So they do need water for the trees. We're just gonna do a tiny little patch right over here so that I can see what it looks like. Yay! I'm so excited that we have the forester. Oh, is our ombu awake? No, I think he was just shifting in his sleep. That's so cute. Yay! And we have cured all of the poison levels. So your doctors administered an antidote to reduce ombu's poison level. Yes! And we do have 21 iron ore that we have actually extracted. Oh, there's some ombu mushrooms. Yes, we gotta grab those. But we do have 21 ore that we have collected. Oh, yay! And there's some more rocks and mushrooms. We need lots and lots and lots of mushrooms to feed our ombu, it turns out. So I'm going to gather every available mushroom that we have. But yes, so the iron ore is needed, it looks like, for the scout towers. And we could go ahead and make an iron furnace. Good, good. And then glass blower. I just don't want to have to do the deep quarries that will hurt the ombu and hurt its trust in us, because that sounds absolutely terrible. It'd be really cool if we could make a laboratory. There's an injector and a bile extracts bile from the ombu's gallbladder. Oh my gosh. There's also a feeding pump. Construction requires drilling into the ombu's back, which will hurt its trust in you. I'd rather just gently and carefully feed the ombu on our own time. In fact, maybe we should go ahead and feed it soon, but it's still sleeping. It's about ready, I think, to get up and start moving around. Oh yay, the quarry has been researched. Alright, so if the quarry is done, let's start doing the iron furnace. And you know what? Let's start having the ombu walk then. Sorry to wake you up, buddy. I know you're kind of hungry. Let's send the trebuchet out to feed our ombu. Because I want to see, he's about halfway hungry, and we did wake him up even though, oh, look at the food! Oh, I hadn't seen that before. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. So the trebuchet has given him about 20 food. That is adorable. Let's go ahead and feed him again so that he'll have a little bit more food. Look at how happy he seems because he's like, yay, it's a giant ball of mushrooms. I should have known we needed like 20 mushrooms in order to feed this guy. All right, can I see what's coming up? What is this? An ombu sleeping spot. We found a comfy spot for ombu to sleep free of any poison. Oh, ombu. Let's get there. That should be good for him. I might even have him do a little jog, even though it would make him kind of tired. Because that would be good to get us out of here. So let's actually do that. Let's have the ombu. Oh, scavenging parties are ready to go, but I have nowhere to send them. Let's actually have ombu maybe do a little bit of a run. So ombu accepts our command and he's gonna start jogging. Hang in there, villagers! It's gonna be a little bit of a wild party for a second. Well, our ombu gets going, but there's a good sleep spot over here and I'm hoping it will get us closer to getting out of... Yeah, his sleepiness is going up so fast. Oh, good. And there's a dune with fine sand. So maybe we can go ahead and get what we need for the glass if we go there. And now that ombu's like moving a little further. Oh, it looks like there's some green over here. Could this possibly be the way out of the desert? That would be amazing if that was the case. Come on, ombu. I mean, it's a lot to ask for a gigantic mountain like this to move really quickly. Let's go ahead and just have him walk now. There you go, ombu. He accepts our command. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's give him a pet for being a good ombu. There we go. We're going to pet him. Because, I mean, come on. He's been working hard. And food is... Oh, wow. Food is really going down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, this isn't good. The crops are still growing. We're really going down on food sharply. Okay, here. We're going to have to go ahead and start gathering these berries. They're growing all over the ombu's back. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that before. We definitely should have. I'm lucky they haven't gone ahead and just like rotted on us. But let's gather all these wild berry bushes, because that is definitely some very important emergency food. And now that I'm like looking at it clearly and kind of obviously, I think that will help us get out of the desert. And then let's take the expedition team who is... Okay, can't reduce any people there. Let's go ahead and have the foresters stop being foresters now that the trees need a while to grow, so they can maybe help out with collecting the berries and everything else, because it looks like we're missing some people. We're going to take people off the sawmill because I don't think we need more wood at the moment. And I'm going to wait for the carpenter to finish. I mean, we only have like 34 people in the village, so you really want to keep everybody kind of moving and grooving. And then I think we have enough of the stones for stone cutters. So we're actually going to stop them being stone cutters and come over for worker post. Okay, food details are starting to get a little bit trickier than I thought they would be. But look, now we have people starting to come over and gather all of these berry bushes. So with a sharp increase in the number of berries available, we should get some berry muesli going. Alright, how we doing, ombu? Okay, it looks like we're entering a new area. Cold short snap. Oh, that would affect our plants. There's an oasis. Yes, we can send the other expedition party. I think we're about to like leave the desert and end up in an ice biome. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that, but at least we're getting to the place where the ombu will apparently sleep well. Oh, and we are getting just like regular intake of toxins now. Oh, there's a little bit more toxicity in the ground and in the air for our ombu. Oh, I wonder if it just becomes like that more and more over time. So we really have to keep a very close eye on having a lot of medicine, because even if we're not specifically going into those patches, cool, they brought back 16 sand, yes. Even if we're not going into those patches of disease, it seems like it's just in the air and we could end up sick. All right, there's a settlement. We might find new people. Yeah, we're recruiting new people at the moment. One of the few remaining settlements that has not yet been swallowed by the poisonous plants. Some villagers might want to join us on Ombu, depending on our villagers' happiness. Well, I think we're pretty happy. We're about to have to go into a sleep spot. And I guess anywhere Ombu sleeps right now, unfortunately, is going to be like covered in poison. But maybe we can let him sleep in a really nice place. Oh, I think we're getting close to the really nice place. Look at all the fluffy things. Yay, Ombu! We'll take care of you, buddy. No space for planting. Ooh, my farmers want to do more farm? You don't say. I'll add in a little bit more farm. We're actually doing a lot better on water than I thought we would, so if they want to put in some farming spots down here, ooh, and even like, yes, I would love to decorate like right over here with a little bit of farm. More plants and greenery is always a great thing in my mind. And now they actually have more they can take care of because the growth is slowed down on our beets. All right, and yeah, it looks like all those wild berries we've been gathering are very quickly turning into food for everyone. Good. So yeah, it's good that we have some of our workers assigned to that. Look, we're headed into the sleep spot for the ombu. Yay! And there's a quarry for when we have more villagers. And I wonder if the cold area will at least allow us the chance to go ahead and... I worry about our plant growth for sure. But I wonder if it would allow us the chance to like get more water. Because then what we might do is we might have bigger farms that grow slower because of the growing conditions, but will at least grow. Let's get another farmer assigned over on this too, so that we can maybe keep things really moving and grooving. I'll get a little patch of garden over here as well. There we go. I love it. Expanding our farm. This place seems to be unaffected by the poison and would be, oh yes! Ombu! Oh, he's sleeping! Good! We didn't even have to tell him! Oh, it's all soft. Oh, he's really getting cozy. Can you imagine living on the back of an ombu? There you go, buddy. There. Without you, we really would be far up a creek, my friend. So please get some rest. There he goes. And we have an expedition team that just came back. Let's send out another party. I love how this world is just like procedurally generating. Oh, we could do some wheat harvesting now. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that because ironically our water situation has stayed kind of stable, so I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable going ahead and possibly putting down another farm and getting some wheat going. I really am going to add in a lot more air wells in the future. Holy cow, we definitely need those. And let's get the quarry going so that we can get a lot more stone because I really need more stone. Let's see, and then other than the quarry, the decontaminator might be really useful in the future when we start running into more of those spots. What else did I want to grow? Or build? I know I wanted to build something. The glass blower and the iron furnace, that's what I wanted to build. Let's see, I think I kept calling it grow. Well... you grow a building, I suppose. There's the iron furnace. Forges iron out of iron ore. Well, our iron ore is over here by ye olde, yeah, it's over here by the warehouse. But I want to put a bunch of water storage spots there. So it's not the best place in the world. I guess I could put it way out here. Alright, I'm gonna put it out here. I gotta be careful because those dirt spots are really important. And if we have anybody free, we'll go ahead and have them build a little path. The water tanks are still pretty good. You doing good, Ombu? Oh, he rested so well! Oh, he did such a good job. He's having another little rest. I think he's back up. You ready to get going? Wow, so sleeping here seems to have really been a great spot for him. I love that. A nice rest spot for the ombu. And then let's send out another settlement. Oh, we had 3 new workers. Sweet. How is our population doing? And the housing quality is totally good for 3 new workers. If we have more new people, I might need another hut, which I can build right here. So we'll build another hut or 2. There we go. Actually, I'm going to cancel that hut. We'll build it right there. And then I think I will build another farm. I don't know if we need like this whole forest spot, like all the forest on this side. So I think I'm going to build another farm over here. And we'll do some wheat on this side. There we go. So we'll build the farm. And, you know, I'm just not going to waste any of the space it needs. And we need more stone. That's what we're really low on right now. So we'll have people come out and start collecting stone. And also these mushrooms. Very important to collect the mushrooms. Because the stones do slowly regrow on the ombu's back. And we're also working on this quarry, which actually should help us out a ton with the stone, especially now that we have new people arriving. And the people are happy here on the back of the ombu and actually able to get enough food. They're getting enough variety of food. Yay! Now we're going to have a couple quarries. Let's be sure to get a dirt road from there to here. So hopefully we can go a little faster. And people can get the stone up here where it's really, really needed. Oh, and we need more wood planks. Oh my goodness. Alright, well that's what I get for taking the carpenters off duty. Do that, and then we'll get one more stone cutter going, because we'll have new people emerging soon. Alright, what the heck? That's a giant pollen storm. Oh, I really hope we're not going to walk into that, because that could be very bad indeed. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, we'll send an expedition party over here to collect more iron ore. Ah! Okay. That's terrible. This is what I mean by I love the procedurally generating world, because you just never know what's going to arrive. But I probably should have worked on the scout tower. I just thought we would have more time while the ombu was sleeping. Could I build more research huts? I probably could. I probably could have built more research huts and been faster at research. Oh, Siri, you silly goose. Oh, well, at least the food is growing okay right now. Decomposition, no. Everybody harvest these beets. Go faster. Don't let them decompose. Are we, like, is it, okay. And then collect, oh, thank goodness. So if you don't collect them in time, they'll rot in the fields. Noted. Well, let's go ahead and remove the fields they haven't planted any in, so that we don't have anything rot. There we go. No, don't bother spending time on that. You're supposed to come and collect everything. There's beets that need yeeted. Yeet the beets. And then we'll switch over to beet soup in the kitchen. I guess we should have 2 kitchens as well. We're starting, oh, short temperature. Population level up, your villagers' needs have increased. We have 3 new workers. We're up to 40 people now, yes. A short temperature drop might affect the growth of your plants. Okay, thankfully it's a short one. It's freezing, so our plants aren't going to grow very well. Absolutely no, we are not going south into the giant dust storm. Are you kidding me? And it looks like there's a ton of iron ore around here. Oh my gosh. All right, well, things are getting very interesting. We are entering a cold zone. I'm really hoping we just added a ton of new people. Kind of nervous about that. Really, 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 really hoping that we're not going to end up having to harvest the ombu's blood, because I would be super sad about that. That's just not where I wanted to go. All right, let's research the windmill, because I think getting more food is going to be very important. Hang in there, ombu! Oh my goodness. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. We are definitely expanding. We've got people mining the quarry, which I can only imagine maybe feels like having your back scritched if you are an ombu. I'm realizing maybe it would be good to have another kitchen down here or a pantry so people didn't have to walk so far to get some food. And we have expanded to 40 people. I wonder if we can make it to 100. But alright guys, do please leave a like for our wonderful little ombu. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.